what it do, everybody. This is your boy KQKC. I am sorry I'm late. It's snowing down like crazy outside. All right? I'm sorry I try to rush and try to come on in here to get to you all. All right? Yes, it's snowing. The Windy City is back, baby. Yes, sir. All right. We're expecting 3 inches of snow here. That's all. That's all. Ain't nothing but a little brush. All right? Welcome to KQKC Boxing Network. And happy holidays to everybody up in here. Let's get this popping right away, baby. Yes, sir, right away. And we're talking about no other than Demetrius Bright is up in here. What it do, baby. Yes, sir, we got Crush the Legend up in here. We got D-Ray Promotions up in here. Sweet Tea up in here. All right, who else we got up here? That's me up in here. Shelby, what's going on? Yes, sir. Chief Johnson, what's going on? ABN, my brother from another good mother, is up in here. All right, let's who else we got up here? Mississippi King, M.I. Cricket-letter, humpback eye. All right, what's going on with you? All right, Chi-Town Finest, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Now, King Prep is up in here. Yes, sir. Chi-Town, I got to make a very important call after the show. Yes, sir. Demetrius Bright is up in here. Miss Mechanical, what's happening? Sippers Hill is up in here. Tim Muncie is up in here. All right, and Drewy Hines is up in here. It won't take long, Chi-Town. Drewy Hines is up in here. Yes, sir. All right, it's snowing like crazy, baby. I love it, though. All right, Alvin Davis, AD, what's going on with you, baby? All right, okay, who else we got up in here? Yes, sir, did I get Mr. Mechanical? Yes, I did, okay. Brandon House, oh, gee, yes, sir. Brandon House from the 313. All right. Get that out. Yes, sir. I told 17 I was like way on the south side, far south. And I told him, man, can you keep it rolling? Because I would be late like a mother. But I was moving, baby. Yes, sir. Because, see, when you from Chicago, when you from the Midwest, you know how to drive in snow, baby. Yes, sir. You know how to drive in snow. You start sprinting, baby. You know, get off that brake, baby. Yes, sir. Wow. Yes, sir. But anyway, let's talk about it. First of all right, let me catch my breath, all right, because I was rushing. See, I be rushing. This is how important this is to me, to make sure that you all pretty much know what's going on in the sport of boxing today, which is nothing really, nothing but the same old, right? But it's the one thing that I have to retract, not from me, but from other people. Earl Spence and you guys, it's not going to be free. All right? That was a misunderstanding. Let me put it that way. It's not free. They are not going to make it free. It's going to be a pay-per-view. Trust me. Now, Earl Spence has some fighters that are going to fight on FS1, and that's going to be free. But no, not him and you guys. No, him and you guys will be pay-per-view. Trust me, okay? Now, a couple of people addressed it today, but I didn't like how their energy was going towards people in the LWC, because they figured that we spread the lie, in which it wasn't a lie. It was a misunderstanding. You know, they call us clickbait and all that shit, you know. Which I didn't do it, but I'm just saying, you know, but still, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody always make mistakes. Ain't nobody perfect. If you're perfect, I'm going to say, hey, man, take me now, all right? I'm all yours, right? But no, so no, it's not going to be free, okay? Man, I didn't get a chance to smoke my Newport. Man, oh, man. But anyway, so just want you all to know that, okay? So, I mean, it's up to you if you want to buy it or not, because I heard about boycotting. I heard about that also. I heard about people want to boycott Earl Spence fight. And not D-Ray Promotion, not Zay. These guys, you know, they just want to see the fight. But you got some bug detractors out there that want to boycott this fight. They don't want to pay for the pay-per-view. They want to stream it, or they don't want to see it at all because they figure that Bud should be next. Well, Bud is in a good situation. That's what I'm understanding. Bud can he can win or he can't lose because whoever the winner is got to see him. They don't understand that. Why boycotting Earl Spence and you guys fight is going to make any type of difference? Why? What difference is it going to make? Because Earl's still going to get paid. I'm telling you, handsomely too. Because this is a unification fight. Now, true enough, unification fights don't have to be on pay-per-view. But still in all, this one is. Because Earl does pretty well at the box office, as you might want to say. Huh? What's up, Bruce? Goes in the building. Reggie Milliken, I see you. Yes, sir. And we got Ricky E245. I see you sliding in there, baby. Huh? What's happening? So therefore, you know, a lot of people want to boycott it. You know, I mean, hell, do what you want. I don't care. I'm buying it. I'm watching it. And then whoever the winner might be, it might be Earl, it might be you guys. Who knows? Aaron Jones, the same ones defending Earl pay-per-view is the same ones that were saying they boycott tank fights. No consistency at all when it comes out. Comes to our own people. Of course it's not. It's not. It's more, that's like right. It's just like right. Both of these guys are the top of their division. Both of these guys in the ring are great guys, great fighters. That's all should matter right now. What's going on, Cypress Hill? Yes, sir. So, I mean, so I don't know where all this boycotting and all this energy coming from. Y'all stream that shit. Y'all don't boycott her. Earl Spence ain't nothing but a duck. How's he a duck? I don't understand that. I mean, it mind boggles me to think that. You know, I mean, where y'all sportsmen, you know, like shit at? I mean, come on. This is the fight we've been waiting on. This is the road to undisputed. You got to go through you guys and Bud. Or Bud and you guys. Take your choice. Which one? It's just that you guys made a deal before Bud did. That's all. He still got to go see him. What's the damn problem? Jesus Christ. What? I mean, what is it? Yes, sometimes people make mistakes. I know that. And I know what they're alluding to. I know who they're talking about. That's my guy. I know who he's talking about. And I'm not going to let them discredit him. It's sad, laughing out loud. Didn't Fred say he was streaming all these fights now because he wanted to defend Earl? I don't know. I don't know what Fred said. But I know Fred don't like PBC. That's the only thing I know. But I don't catch Fred too much because I be asleep. Because he on the West Coast. Shit. When he coming on, I'm sitting up flicking the TV. I ain't sitting on no damn desk. Shit, come on. You know, but still, in all, you know, I mean, right is right. You know, I mean, come on. I mean, Earl ain't did nothing to nobody. He just doing what he's supposed to do. That's fight. Now, regardless, whoever wins unification, I mean undisputed, they're going to drop the belts anyway and move up to 154. Then what? We going to start all this shit over again? No. What happened to boxing, people? I'm serious. What happened to the great sport, the sweet science of boxing? Where's it going? We know what the BBC, we know what the WBC trying to take it. We know that. Oh, we know that. But where's it going, people? Huh? You see? That's right. Omaha get next. You got to see Bud. You got to see Bud Crawford. If Earl like it or not, love him or loathe him, he got to see Terrence Bud Crawford from Omaha, Nebraska. If you want to be undisputed. Now, if you don't want it, okay, go on and move on up then. Go on and move on up to 154 then. And pass up all that money. You see? Now, I was listening to a couple of channels. I don't want to mention their name today. But I was listening to a couple of them, you know, and they really came down on Earl Spence real hard. It really came down on the LWC real hard. You know, like it's our fault, you know. And they also came down on Blue Blood Sports. I'm sorry, I just shit. You know I don't give a fuck. All right? Because he put up there, it's free. You know, whatever. Fuck that. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody, like ain't nobody got no bones in their closet. Huh? Come on now. Let me in your house and open them motherfucking closets up and see what pops out of that hole. Come on now. Shit. Man, like we don't talk to people. They gotta stop listening to Twitter. They gotta stop being on Instagram. They get all their facts all mixed up and this and shit. It was a retweet. Don't get me started. Shit, I ain't get a chance to pull out my boots. Thank you, sweet tea. It's not that serious. That's what I understand. Why you wasting your energy on us? And I'm not talking about us as the LDBC. I'm just saying that people that like Earl Spence. Hell, people like Terrence Crawford. I mean, who gives a fuck? We just want to see the fight. Huh? Ricky E245. And that chat. What's going on? Juan Ramos. Thank you for subscribing, my brother. And Ricky E245. Yes, sir. OG, in 2022, I want to see all undisputed fights in all the weight classes. I would love to see that too. Oh, I would love to see that too. What's going on, Junior? The motherfucking truth is in the building. What's going on, Junior True? Happy holidays to you and your family. All right? I'm glad you're in here, bro. All right? Glad to see you. Glad to see you doing all right. All right? Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I was running in here real fast and just walked in the door, you know. So, what's going on, young Hollywood? Hollywood swinging. Oh, Hollywood swinging. Yes, sir. What's going on? Rack Music is in the building. All right? Yes, sir. Let's work, big bro. Yes, sir. But still, you know, it's not that serious. You know, it's a fight that we want to see. We're not going to keep repeating this shit every day. You got to see Bud Crawford. Why are they so mad about that? You know, and I'm just listening this morning. I'm just listening, you know, and I'm just saying, you know, like Sweet T said, it just ain't that serious to get, you know, into all this and name calling and saying about the LDBC and they following the narrative and this and that. And if you ain't talking about Haney or Earl Spence, then that's it. You know, come on now. We're a little bit older than that. All right, we're grown motherfuckers here. Come on. It's not that serious. Now, let's move on, because I'm not going to give them that time, especially my damn time. Yeah, blame mama, laugh my ass off, blame my mama. Okay. What's going on, Boston, Kanaka, OG? If Earl and Bud fall next, they will still boycott the winner versus you guys on pay-per-view. They are making up excuses so they don't have to spend money. Okay, you know, that's what I was saying too. I said, well, if you ain't got it, just say you ain't got it. That's all. Then go ahead and try to stream it then. You ain't got it. Just say that. But why you have to go in all to that crazy, dumbass shit? You know? Like it's our fault. You know, see, either way it go, if you know boxing, if you want to be undisputed, not like that WBC Mr. Suleiman, he got 2 undisputed people. You can't have 2 undisputed at the same time. So, therefore, Bud Crawford, now, one thing about it is that he got to see Earl Spence or you Dennis, you guys. Either way it go, Bud's still waiting on the winner. Whoever it might be. You know, if answer but about it. He has the last ultimate belt. This is a unification fight. And it's on pay-per-view. It's not free. It's on pay-per-view. You must understand that. I don't get this. You know, what's all the, you know, the hostility coming from? What's going on W underscore ringside? And salute to underscore ringside. I appreciate my brother. My brother shared his video, my video with on Blue Blood channel, and shouted me out on Blue Blood's channel. I appreciate that, and you know, showing me love, real love, and I appreciate it. Yes, sir, I really appreciate it. Yeah, yes, sir. Let me rinse you up too for showing love, man. I really appreciate that. He did that a few times, you know, and I appreciate him for doing that. You know, he didn't have to do that. Ain't nobody asked him to do that, but he did it anyway. You know, so that's all good. You know, hold on, gotta slow it down. Hold on, I'm on the other page. Hold on, wait a minute, cause I don't want to miss hit somebody. Okay, got him. Okay, all right. Now get back to OBS. All right, now. Okay. Now, Big Texas, what's going on with you? All right? Yes, sir. Big Mama Texas, by way of Toledo. What's going on with you, brother? Now, let's get into it. First of all, we're going in 2022. We got the heavyweight division coming up Saturday. Now, there's one heavyweight that comes to mind in 2022. He comes from Ohio, the state of Ohio. He goes by the name of Big Baby. Now, yes, he put on a nice performance coming out the other night, about 2 weeks ago. We all had a chuckle about it. But there's nothing wrong, there's nothing funny about how he fights in that ring. Now, what I am trying to get to is that the heavyweight division is not dead. A lot of people say the heavyweight division after AJ fight Usyk, because Usyk gonna pace his ass up again, that the heavyweight division is dead. No. You got another Mike Tyson. In other words, I'm trying to say a young heavyweight, and that's Big Baby Jerry Anderson. Big Baby Jerry Anderson is the real deal in my book. I mean, sure, he still need a little grooming here, a little grooming there. But he got the right attitude. He knows how to say what he mean and mean what he says. He do get you out of there. He take his time. He throw with mean intentions. Those the heavyweights that we are so yearning to find, so yearning to see. And that's what he brings to the table. Never got caught on those steroids or no shit like that. But 9 out of 10, what you see this Saturday, that I believe that he can beat the top guys that's coming in. Yes, right side. He's going to be trouble for a lot of heavyweights. Now, we have to look at this now. We got heavyweights of yesteryears. The heavyweights today, they not built like the heavyweights back then. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. You don't have the big, strong, tough, tall heavyweights. They might have the height, but they ain't got the muscle. They might have the muscle, but they don't have the height. Back then, they had the muscle and the height. Did you ever see Evander Holyfield, his back in his day as a heavyweight, as a cruiserweight? His back was shaped like a goddamn V. And I'm talking about with muscles. Those was heavyweights. Now, I'm not saying these are not heavyweights, but I'm saying that they was bigger back then. Yes, you're right, Omega Red. And salute to Omega Red. Appreciate you dropping in, man. Today, boxing have changed. Just with life. Everything changes. What's going on, Marcus Matthews? Salute to you, my brother. Next time you gotta get some snow bunnies to escort him to the ring. Yeah. Oh, man. You ain't lying. You remember that snow bunny, baby? Yes, sir. Get some snow bunny. Yes, sir. He was pimping, wasn't he? He was pimping. He didn't come out there jogging and shit. Man, he pimped with a cane. Yes, sir. What's up, G5_game? But still, his actions speak louder than words. And that's what we're looking for in the lightweight division. Right now, Pitbull Cruz is training for a fight with Ryan Garcia, they say. Now, when I say they, I ain't talking about Golden Boy. I'm talking about Ryan Garcia, daddy. His daddy. Now, I don't know his daddy. I never had a talk with his daddy, but I think his daddy's kind of reaching. I think his daddy's just reaching like his son. You know, reaching for something that ain't there. And yes, G5, yeah, Big Baby's going to be a big problem. What's going on? You must have forgot. Yes, I think he's going to be a big problem. Matter of fact, I know he's going to be a big problem. Think how young he is. Picture this. He's young. He's young. Then he's going to start toning up that muscle as he get older. He gonna start getting stronger. Huh? Okay, JD, I get you. I feel you. All right. All right, don't get fired now, because I can't help you out. Shit, but he's getting stronger. Until Garcia fight, we don't want to hear anything about him. Exactly. His hands getting better, and I think he gonna fight. Ain't nobody thought about Pitbull Cruz until Gervonta Davis fought him. Now, I'm not trying to be all over the place. You know, I'm just just mentioning that because they really taking it seriously. You know? What's up, Tim Muncie? And that wow. Chat. Whoa. He said, appreciate the hard work. Thanks for the early morning video drop. Oh, yeah, yes, sir. Oh, yeah, that's right. And Sweet Tea, I mentioned your name on that, too. Yes, sir. Sweet Tea, yes, I did. What's going on, Judah? Don't betray me. Don't betray me. Yes, sir. All right, what's up, St. Louis? Mix in the mix. What's going on, baby? All right, JT is up in here. All right, yes, sir. Son of Tank 45 is up in here. All right, now we got the lightweight division. All right? We got the lightweight division going in 2022. We got the lightweight division in competition with who? Themselves. Yes, themselves. That's what it is. Because Lomachenko, he's trying to get his belts back, right? But he don't know. Bob ain't paying him shit, right? Because Bob don't pay nobody, right? At least that's what I hear. Then you got Killer Cambosa. I made a video earlier, yes, talking about how he gonna tell Devin Haney, who's also in that weight class, to sell your jewelry so he can get more money. Now you're being a smart ass. Oh, you've been hanging out with Lopez. Oh no, Lopez daddy. See, I told you. Sweet Tea told you. We ain't gonna believe shit till they get in the ring. Now, Devin Haney, It's a shame. It's a shame how they doing that boy. What's up, Perceivable Mac? He paid Lomo. Yeah, you know what? I thought about that as I said that. You're right. You know, you're right. You know, the same old young Hollywood. You know that. The same old. It might put a little extra in this time. All right, since the New Year's night. All right. So, but he'll pay Lomo. Now you got Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn was gonna go toe to toe with Floyd Mayweather, cause Floyd Mayweather was gonna get Tank in there, to steal him away from Devin. But no, Tank hand messed up, so he couldn't, so he was out of the running. Cause Eddie was talking about, hell, I just go to my house and get the money. Floyd got to go here, there, or ask Al to write it. Al got it. Now, who would be a good step-up fight for Jared Anderson? Okay, Ricky, just give me 1 second, all right? I'll answer that for you. And hell, anybody this weekend? What's up, Kevin Campbell? What's going on with you? What's good, OG? I hear you cooking. Man, I ain't cooking yet. Yes, sir. I wish I was cooking, all right? But anybody this weekend, Ricky? That'd be a good step-up fight for anybody. Anytime you can piece up Tyson Fury, I don't care he's ready or not. Anytime you can beat his ass in sparring, anytime you can piece him up in sparring, ready or not, then, okay, these guys this weekend, he can do it. Because, see, one thing about Big Baby Anderson, I looked at the last fight. Them punches were not slowing down. Them punches was coming fast. And that's fast for heavyweight. He's a heavyweight moving like a middleweight. How about that? That'll tickle your fanny or that'll tickle your damn jaw. I ain't talking about no Wilder, one-punch knockout. No, not that. I'm talking about another old-fashioned, old-school beatdown. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they got him in Ohio. They very few and far in between, but they got him. They got him. Ask Junior the truth. They got him. Because he got many beatdowns in Ohio. I hope he ain't listening. Wow. Yes, sir. What's up, young world? What's going on? Salute, OG. Salute. Yes, sir. But Big Baby do have fast hands. Yes, he does. He remind me of a young Andy Ruiz. But he also is athletic. Now, he don't have those skinny legs like Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder got that physique. And Deontay Wilder got that one-punch knockout. See, every heavyweight separate themselves by different attributes. One heavyweight is good at one thing and others not. Deontay Wilder can throw one punch and knock your ass out. But then again, Big Baby and Billy can throw in combinations and knock your ass out. Huh? Hello? Hello? Ringside. I mean, my man, double underscore right side. And that, chat. My man right side, Netflix should make a series when Duck and Haney goes wrong. Episode 1, Lomo. Episode 2, Ryan. Episode 3, Tio. And Kelboza look like episode 4. Wow. You ain't lying. Because, see, like I said earlier, see, George Kelboza, he only got one choice. And you better make it good. That one choice, you better make it count. Because you are a B+ level fighter at best. And I'm just giving you a little, a little lift up there. Because you can't beat Lomachenko. You can't beat Devin Haney. And you sure can't beat Gervonta Tank Davis. So where that leaves you? That leaves you with G Money, Lou DiBella, for those that don't know. Lou DiBella, to make the best deal possible. And that's what you doing right now. You trying to ride that wave, baby. You trying to ride that wave. And you know what? Mr. Suleiman was trying to help you. Then too, everybody started putting their feet on his neck. Wow. Everybody had their feet on his neck. Then he said, wait, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, wait a minute. He's a champion too. He's full of shit. He's full of shit. So, like I said yesterday, he's full of shit. Now, I'm not going to repeat what I said yesterday because we all know the truth. Y'all all know Oscar, too. Oscar been mighty quiet lately, right? Because he ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing to brag about. Ortiz about to jump ship. Who you got? Rah-rah? Hell, they took his crown. Shit. He got a bad hand. He got anxiety. He crazy. He need a break. It's always something wrong with a non-champion, right? What made him special, huh? That right hook? Oh, I'm sorry. That body shot. Oh, I'm sorry. His height. No. What made him so popular was the Instagram. He was an Instagram fighter. He fought for the women on Instagram. That's what made him. Matter of fact, Mr. Suleiman built a belt for him. Built an Instagram belt. Put the emblem of Instagram on there and give it to Rah-Rah. Because he deserves it. You do it for everybody else? Why not? Oh, that's right. He got to ask for it, right? I mean, that's what he said, right? Only way you get a franchise belt is you got to ask for it. And I know goddamn well Canelo ain't asked for no franchise belt. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You know, please. What's going on? Zero. What's happening with you? All right, you're not a zero, man. Don't name yourself zero. You about something. All right? Don't put an X on there. Unknown. All right? But anyway. But now, let's keep it moving. All right? Now, Eddie Hearn, he's ready to pretty much step out on Conor Benn. Now, I've been talking about this off and on for about a week since Conor Benn fought. And trust me, Conor Benn is not ready for top welterweights. I know Eddie Hearn's trying to, boost his, make sure they don't leave his ass or something. I don't know. But don't put Conor Benn in there with no top welterweight. He'll get his ass beat. Just keep him as a novelty fighter. Just keep him as a novelty fighter, like Nico. Nico Ali, right? A jester. Somebody out there to get the crowd pumping, right? Get them pumping it up. Pump up the volume. That's what he wants. So a novelty act. And that's what Conor Benn is. A novelty act. I can't see him whooping nobody's ass. Especially at the upper elite of the top 5. Hell, I give him the top 10. How about that? But now, one thing about it. Now, what's up, St. Louis mentioned Conor Benn versus Virgil Ortiz? Oh, my God. Virgil Ortiz would beat the living shit out of Conor Benn. They would have to throw in the towel. They'd throw in the chair. They'd throw whatever they can in there. Now, Virgil Ortiz, he's going to leave. He's going to leave Golden Boy. Then what that leaves? What that leaves? Garage Mouth and Oscar. With nobody over there at Golden Boy. Nobody that names that sticks out. Yeah, Boots will put him in a coma. You damn right. Boots will put him in a coma. Now, of course, the thumbnail said, where will these fighters end up? Or where will they be? Where can you see the lightweight division ending up at? Who do you see at the lightweight division being on the top of the tops in 2022? Of course, we know that most people saying Lomachenko getting older. if you see what I seen when he fought Richard Comey, fighters like Richard Comey that he had fought in the past, he normally gets them out of there. Now, it was a good effort, but he's getting older. He's getting slower. Normally, when you after you fought 400 plus amateur fights, then you come into the pros and you put all that pressure on you, then you get beat, then you coming back. And of course, Bob is trying to put him in a position where he can be a champion again. Trust me. Now, I didn't see that, Zero. What'd you say? That is here something. Agreed. I missed it. Let me go over here. Okay, I missed that. It said something about. Okay. Okay, Q. Did you see? Blue was doing a great impersonation of you. It was great. We need Blue and you on the same show. Now, what Blue do? What you say? The super chat song or some shit? That's my guy though, Blue. Yeah, Loma don't want no real smoke. You know what? Right side might be right. I've been going through the lightweight division. I'm talking about Gervonta Davis, and I'm gonna go down the line. Okay. Now, first of all, okay, since you threw Lomo out there, no, he don't want to work hard like that anymore. He don't want to pretty much put on that overwhelming performance like he used to. He don't want to work hard. He wants someone that's pretty much he can get out of there fast and easy. You see? That's what he's trying to do. Now, of course, Bob is trying to put him in a position where he can get those belts back. And Kambosa know it. Kambosa don't care. Like I said in the video, he don't care. He don't care about the belts. All that talk when he won was a bunch of bullshit. That's all it was. That's all it was. It wasn't nothing fancy. It wasn't nothing. I mean, it sounded good because I was like, yeah, that's right, man. You tell him, man. That's right. Man, we finally got somebody that gonna fight somebody, right? Man, please. Please. Kambosa ended up just like the rest of them. Kambosa is just like the rest of them. You know, them belts are for sale. The belts are for sale. They've got his ass on an auction block. They showing his teeth. They showing his feet. They tell him to turn around. You know, like they used to do to slaves, right? And that's what Bob is doing to his dumb ass. And he's falling for it. All right? So he wants the highest bidder. They want the highest bidder. Then you can get Kambosa. You can get Kambosa, baby. Yes, you can. He told Devin Haney, hey, look here. Now, I don't know what the offer was, but it was kind of low. You know, because G Money, y'all know G Money, what he did with Deontay Wilder. He was trying to sell, not all of Wilder, just a little piece. Just like the arms. That's all. So now he's doing Kambosa that way. Because, see, he know Kambosa has one shot at this. And he got to make it good. It's just like you're playing pool. You ain't got nothing but the 8-ball left. You see? You ain't got nothing but the 8-ball left. What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? Now, of course, when you got the 8-ball out there, you know, you try to get it in there, right? Now, of course, now you got Kambosa. Now, Luda Bella, he going back and forth. Yeah, he got Eddie on this phone, he got Bob on this phone. So he's trying to find who is gonna pay the most. Now, I think he want to do the right thing, but that's just me. You know, I'm kind of, naive sometimes. So I think he want to do the right thing. That way he's telling Devin Haney, go sell his jewelry. Because, Devin Haney put it on TV or whatever. And how much he paying for this and paying for that. And how much that watch costs. How much the chain costs. The bling bling and shit like that. you know. And that's the reason why I like Terrence Crawford's demeanor as far as being a family man. Now, he's always mad and shit like that. I get that, you know. But still, you know, but he don't wear all that jewelry and shit like that. You know, he don't wear his house on his goddamn neck. You know what I mean. You know. So, but anyway, now Wilder only got maybe a couple years left if he comes back. He thinking about coming back. You know, so it is what it is. So he thinking about coming back. Yeah. Yeah. So, but hey, y'all be careful. Sorry. Don't put no chats. Don't put no links in the chat. Okay. All right. Please don't do that. All right. Okay. Because YouTube is cracking down on that. All right. So just want y'all to know that. Okay. Now. All right. Now. But anyway. Let me keep moving. All right. Now. But like I say, now we gotta look at Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis. Floyd, what are you gonna do with this young man? You know what? I don't think Floyd know what to do with this young man. I don't think he understand what he's doing to this young man. I mean, I get it. Floyd been through this many times before, but now it's over with. You know, that Floyd Mayweather era is over with. You see, that it's over, it's done with right now. So what he have to do is kind of think about, okay, you know what? Gervonta Davis is a household name. Gervonta Davis do put asses in the seats. Now, not to the degree he did, but he still is a household name. Now, he's young. Like Knockout Boxer 86 TV said, that only time his daughter can sit down and watch boxing with him. Oh, no, it's cool, Gabe. It's cool. You know, they don't usually don't fuck with me. But, yeah, they don't usually don't fuck with me. But, but now, Gervonta Davis, he got to step up. He has to step up. I know what he did at 140. He gave up the belt. You know, kiss my ass, get out of here. You know, I get that. What's up, Lost Punch Out TV? What's going on, brother? I didn't see you in there. All right, what's going on, Tony Promise? All right, salute to you, my man. All right, okay. Did I miss anybody? All right, I just like to speak to people. That's all. But anyway, now Gervonta Davis. Now, what he have to do is step it up. Show us that you are the best in the world at that division. Take on the best of the best. Now, a lot of people say, well, Lomachenko don't want that smoke. Well, show me. Show me. Make that fight happen. I get it. It's Bob and Floyd. We get it. You see? We get it. Yeah, we get it. But still, this is boxing. This is business. You see? So, therefore, put Gervonta Davis in there with the best of the lightweights. Now, Camboza. Now, we know he ain't the best. We know that he's not going to hold them belts very long. 2 fights at the most. At the most. And I bet you your mighty dollar on that. Because he's not that type of fighter. He's not that showmanship. He don't have those type of moves and accolades and fundamentals. Now, he caught a dumbass at the right time. He had a guy that blew his head so far up. Then he had a Triller, who is a rookie promotional company, that Lopez sold them a bunch of goods, and they couldn't cash out on him. Always something was going on. So they said, hey, we out. So Eddie made the fight happen. So Eddie said, okay, this is what we're going to do. This is what I'm going to give you. This is how it's going to be. All right? Because he's experienced. He's been doing this for a long time. What's going on, boxing? King Archives, OG, fighters have to get on their knees and beg and plead for the WBC franchise title. Yes, Devin deserves to be rewarded himself after his hard work in the ring. Yes, correct. Now, the WBC said that, we don't give them out. You got to ask for them. Well, Lomachenko asked for him, and he gave it to him. But they ain't, Devin shouldn't have to get on his knees. He shouldn't have to ask for it. You should be wanting to give it to him. Because you put him through the ringer. You put him through the ringer, he got to go out into fights and shit and chase his mandatory down. Who does that? He'll chase their mandatory down. You got Ryan Garcia, he won. And he had like he just won the sweepstake or something, right? He goes over to Devin Haney. Yeah, I'm your mandatory. We gonna fight, we gonna make a deal, this and that. And the motherfucker dropped out. He dropped out on everything he do except tweet to motherfucking Instagram. That's the only thing he does. Where is the lightweight division going? And only one can take them there is Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis. The youngest and the oldest in the lightweight division. That's what I see. Yeah, Devin Haney, he's a good one. Because I be suing their asses right now. Because you said I was a champion. You didn't say anything about a pride champion. What the hell is a pride champion? Huh? Are you proud? Are you prideful that you got this belt? Here, take this bitch back and give me the real one. How about that? Now, like I said, Cam Bose, he knows this is the most important decision of his life. You see? Because he knows those belts is not going to be there very long. Because he know by going to different fights, because he thought he was over in motherfucking Wizard of Oz over here. He was going down the Yellow Big Road. He was over Gervonta Davis fight. He was at Devin Haney fight. Oh, he was up there talking and commentating. All right? He was doing everything. Oh, man, they love me over here. Oh, wow. Right? So, I'm going to make a whole lot of money. No, you ain't. No, you're not. You're not that caliber fighter. You don't have an undefeated record like. You fought nobody but nobodies. That's who you fought. So you're going to get what you deserve. Yeah, you got the belts. But that don't make you a star. It's keeping the belts that make you a star. Huh? Wow. Huh? A pride belt. You're right, Law. A pride belt. Huh? I would say, hey, I tell you what, Mr. Suleiman, why don't we make you a pride belt? A pride belt for being fat as your ass is. How about that? Will you wear that belt? Huh? We know what we see. We know what's coming. We know what's happening. Come on now. It is what it is. I mean, yeah. You know? Until it's not going to be the same. No, Till it's not going to be the same. You're going to see Teofimo Lopez, because he don't like nobody mispronouncing his name. Floyd keep on calling me Teofimo, right? Or whatever the name is. Shit. But anyway, when he get to 140, shit going to get real. All right? You can't do all that dodging and maneuvering and shit like that. Because, see, him and his daddy thought they going to be rich. Him and his daddy thought they going to be Floyd-like, right? Him and his daddy thought they had the moose by the horns. Then it got a surprise. You had a nerve to call Eddie Hearn and tell him, why did you set us up? You set your own self up. You set your own self up. That's what happened. You set your own self up for failure. You running around. You going to fight the fight. You bragging suitcases all around. You taking pictures with a real undisputed champion. And you're not even undisputed. But you said Mr. Suleiman told you that, and now I kind of believe it. He telling all y'all asses that. Anybody with a WBC belt, y'all undisputed. How about that? Well, how can that be, KQ? Because Mr. Suleiman said it was. That's why. Are you kidding me? What's going on, Moses Jackson? Till needs to be humble. Yes, he need to be humble. He need to rethink himself. He need to get rid of his damn daddy. Because his daddy's in the way. His daddy got him brainwashed. So sometimes father and son team just don't work out. The Boston King Archive said, OG, what's the worst that can happen to Ryan and Camboza? All right? They don't go get killed in the ring by death. They not fight Wilder. Yeah, no. I mean, they not going to get killed. They're going to lose. I don't want to see nobody get killed. But still, you know, you all just not that, they just not that technical. Devin Haney is more athletic. Now, he don't have the power, but he have the move. He know how to get in. He know how to get out. He know how to pop shot. You know, that's his smoke. That's his bread and butter. That's what he does. Now, what do you do good, Mr. Camboza? Oh, I'm sorry. You got hard. You got hard. Well, that's good. But sometimes hearts don't win your fights. It's points that win your fights. Knockouts sells. Huh? Now, it's good to have heart. Because that means that you get knocked down, you get back up. But see, you don't understand. You got knocked down, though. You see? Oh, come on. Mr. Mechanical say, I just ordered my WBC belt off of Amazon. It'll be here tomorrow. I got pride. Okay. Then that means that you prideful. You're a prideful champion. Wear with honor. Wear with honor. Because that's the new saying now. That's the new WBC saying now. And the WA, they ain't no damn different either. Shit. All right? Now, this is the worst cleanup belts I ever seen. The worst cleanup I ever seen. And I told you, I called balls and strikes. And PBC, your ass ain't getting away with it either. Y'all doing some hanky-panky shit too over there. Put your right foot in, put your left foot out, put your right foot in, and shake it all about. That's what they doing. They're doing the hokey-pokey over there at the Armory. That's what they doing. They're doing the hokey-pokey. Shit, please. Get the hell out of here with that shit. Wow. Wow. That's what they're doing. W underscore Mr. Right Side. And that chat. He's out here. Deb is going to start training with Spence training Blu-ray. Yeah, he can help him with his power. That would make him dangerous. Yes, I thought about that when I said that. Because Blu-ray will be working with Devin Haney, okay, which is a good thing. The power. He said he can help with the power. I mean, he's not going to be no knockout artist, but he can teach him how to pretty much punch harder, and that will make a very exciting Devin Haney, and a very dangerous Devin Haney, and another avoiding a Devin Haney. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. PBC, what they doing, Aaron, they standing by, idly by, and let the Armory screw people. Now, why you say the PBC, KQ? Because the people that own the Armory is what? The WBA. And they are in bed with the WBA. Now, I'm not saying it's all bad. Some are good. But they still didn't give Mikael Fox a rematch or take that loss off his record after he got caught with a big cheat. Huh? They just sat there idly by and watched. Then you sitting there holding on to a grown man's money. That ain't right. If he want to fuck it up, go ahead, give it to him, let him fuck it up. If he be broke, let him be broke. Ain't your business, but he earned it. He earned it. So that should be his. Now, if he want to give it back to you and say invest it, then go right ahead and invest it. I ain't giving nobody no slides. What's good for the goose got to be damn good for the gander. Huh? Shoes. No. It's no freebies here. I don't follow no narratives here. I call balls and strikes here. Now, T said Devin already got knockout power. Okay. He just not 100% committed to KOing someone. He'd rather stick to what he does best. It's a mental thing. Yeah, probably so. Probably so. I saw him sparring with Rolly, and those right hands was tagging Rolly. Because he's stupid anyway. He put his damn head out there all the time. Every time he trying to go to the body, you know, he got his head exposed. It's right there for the taking. Yeah. You know, now, KQKC, do you think Keep the Zero has screwed boxing up? Well, yeah, the O, yes. I think so. Because people don't want to lose that O. People don't want that O to go. Because everybody want to be Floyd Mayweather. But see, the power that be don't understand that Floyd picked and choose his opponents. Now, I like Floyd. I think what he did in the ring was, man, wonderful, masterful, you know. That was my guy. I grew up, I was already grown, but, you know, Floyd was, man, he's still the best to me. But goddamn, don't sit here with this A side and B side and I'm undefeated and I know 2 fights you should have lost. But they gave it to you anyway because your name is Floyd Mayweather Jr. All right? See, that's what you get sometimes. Right, Canelo? All right. Now, but then again, Canelo's different. Canelo don't fight the hard fights, right? He fought the right Rocky Fieldings and shit. Don't jump on me. All right? Mr. Mechanical. And that Chad. Yes, sir. OG. Sudan said, we all champions as long as he get his envelope. You're damn right. That's why I keep asking this question. And no one can seem to answer that. I'm talking about Canelo fans, right? Why are you at that gym? Why are you all at that gym so much? I get it. They Hispanic and, you know, Mexican thing, you know, but you are a governing body official. You are the chairman. You're the president. Why are you there? For what reason? That's what I'm trying to find out. Yes, lost Rocky Fielding. He came out of nowhere. And he came out of nowhere with a belt. Oh, my God. A belt. It was a WBA belt. It was a WBA belt. Now, I never heard of Rocky Fielding until Canelo Alvarez could get ready to fight him. Now, Canelo Alvarez, he could have unified or undisputed at 154, but he didn't do it. I wonder why. What's going on, Aaron? Talk to me. People blame Floyd for being the A side, but praise Deontay Wilder even though he gave up his A side to Tyson Fury and got cheated. Floyd actually helped boxing. It's up to these boxers to take control. Exactly. Boxers won't stand up. They want to bow down and cow down for a belt, for a payday, for an almighty dollar. Sometimes you got to stand up and say, you know what? I think I'd be better on my own. Yeah, I don't mean to bring this up, but it's kind of fit the narrative right here. Terrence Crawford, he had the right set of mind to leave Top Rank. But only thing about it is, he waited too late. He waited till he damn near almost 40 to leave. He waited till he's almost 40 to leave. When he should have left in his 20s. when he should have left when he was 30. Then he could have set himself up to be one of the special boxers out there, a free agent who can fight on any venue, anybody card, 1 fight deal, 2 fight deal, and still make money. Huh? That's what he could have done. He could have, should have done it. Now, on top of that, now, I'm going to throw this at you. Somebody wrote on Twitter to the matchmaker of Top Rank. Now, they said that Terrence Crawford is the Toby Top Rank. They call him Top Rank Toby. So the matchmaker, what's his name here? Hold on. Okay, Bruce Trappler. That's his name. So Bruce Trappler said, well, he said this to a critic. He said, well, Crawford, he got millions of dollars from Top Rank. You should be so lucky. Yeah, he was talking to another black man. Wow. Now, that went over y'all heads, didn't it? That went over y'all heads, didn't it? Uh-huh. This is a white man talking to a black man about another black man. Oh, thank you for the money. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Oh, thank you, Bob. Oh, thank you. Oh, Toby. Tom Rank. Thank you. This is Bruce, the matchmaker. Huh? They didn't say nothing about it. It just went over everybody's head. Oh, wow. Lost Punch Out TV. Is that chat? Wow. What's going on, Lost? He said, Rocky Bumfielder. How did he get a belt? You got that right. I ask myself the same thing about a lot of these guys. How did they get a belt? Huh? How they get a belt? That would trip me out. How they get a belt? Why, my. Huh? It's funny, ain't it? See, I don't look at fighters, Laws or Teach or any of the brothers and sisters. I look at not what you got the belt, is how long you going to keep the belt. You see, how many times did you defend the belt, Earl? How many times did you defend the belt, Terrence? How many times did you defend the belt, Deontay? That's what I'm looking for. Are we talking about the same Floyd that helps and gives big boxing purses to non-black fighters like McGregor, Paul, brothers, and Canelo and Madonna? Yes. See, that's what I'm talking about. Floyd is the Willy Wonka. That was the first Willy Wonka. Because, see, if you get a chance to fight Floyd, like Berto did, Berto was like, man, he picked me. Wow. Because, you know, you hit the lottery when you fight Floyd Mayweather in his day and era, just like Canelo today. Everybody can't wait to get their claws on Canelo. Ooh, pick me. Because you know, when you fight Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr., you're going to get $3 million plus. And you might get a little bit off the back end. You see? That's right, right side. Anybody get a belt today. You get an NABF belt. Hell, you get any kind of belt you want. That's all. You see? That's right, Long. He was a Willy Wonka. And he had the golden ticket. And everybody was trying to get that golden ticket. Everybody wanted that golden ticket. Then everybody started calling Floyd out. I want to fight Floyd Mayweather. Why not? I mean, people calling him out there, got 2-10 records, right? I want to fight Floyd. I'm like, what the fuck? What? You know, it's just so funny because money talks. Money talks. You see? Yeah, Jake Paul got a belt, yeah, right side. And he colored with the crayons on it. Hell, he pastes his face on it. Yeah, Berto. Yeah. And Berto was happy. Berto was happy that Floyd picked him for his last fight because he knew that was going to be a sellout. See, he knew that Floyd was real and for real about that was his last fight, in which he was. So everybody want to be there for the king of boxing last fight. And he chose none other than Berto. Now, of course, Berto was pretty much ready to go. He wanted to upset Floyd on his last day. He know that was Floyd Day, right? But he knew about the duckies. He knew about the duckies, right? He knew about the money he's going to make. That's all he cared about. What's up, DB? Huh? Don't forget those Charlos who really defend their belts. Yo, those my guys there. But I ain't going to take up for them either. I'm going to tell you the truth. I told you I call balls and strikes. Now, you can talk a big game all you want to. But Jamal, I'm sorry, son. You have to get out of that 160 division. You getting too big. You getting too big. I get it. You don't want to go down. You want to go up to 168. And I know why. Because somebody up there named David Benavidez is up there. He's a threat. He's a threat. I'm sorry. These are my guys. And I have a right to call it like I see it. And he's a threat. Now, of course, Jamal has the athleticism. He knows how to move. He knows how to throw the old 1-2. You know when I be calling fights, I say Charlo style, right? That's what they do. That's what Ronnie taught them from day one. And they've been using it ever since. The old one, bam, right? They always bam, bam, bam. You know, that's what they do. Then they do. You see? Now, Ricky said, hey, a lot of fighters are going to start calling out Jay Paul too, OG. Yeah. Because, see, now Jay Paul is getting a big head now. He's making a track record of winning. Now, he's not beating, like, top fighters or nobody. Matter of fact, I don't think he really fought a real fighter yet. Now, at least Floyd fought McGregor. At least he was in the MMA. Well, Woolley was in MMA too. So, but he ain't really fought no real fighter yet. But yeah, you're right. Because see, Jake Paul is making duckies. He's making the money. It's all about the money at the end of the day, as my son would say. At the end of the day, Dad, it's this. Well, at the end of the day, people, it's money. They say money can't buy you happiness. Oh, yes it can. Oh, yes it can. Oh, yes it can. Look at Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman got off that couch. He's getting that belly down. And he's ready to show up and show out and audition for the fight with Terrence Crawford. It's an audition, people. It's an audition. Shit. See, like I say, Gary Russell Jr. Well, we go down the line, goddammit. We talk about every fighter. Gary Russell Jr. His time is coming up. He's fighting one of Manny Pacquiao charges, all right, for Manny Pacquiao Promotions, all right, with Mayorga. He's ready to whoop Gary Russell's ass. Now, I doubt it, but it'd be fun to see. Now, Gary might be getting the fights that he's been yearning for all these years. Because I see 3-4 people starting to call him out. So I guess Chop Quarley, Zab Judah, and Shane Mosley, and Emmanuel Augusta, not black. Yeah, they black. Now you say you got Barrio beating Thurman. What you think? Well, I think that Thurman's going to try to knock him out. Thurman's not ready to take on, not that type of fighter, but he's not ready to be throwing big bombs like that. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, Keith. You haven't fought in a long time. Going out there and trying to take somebody out right away is not going to help you any. You might make a mistake, and you go throw wide, and he go down the middle. The next thing you know, you might not get knocked out because you're a big welterweight. You always been a welterweight. You never went up or down. You went straight from amateur, straight to welterweight, and you stayed there. You stayed there till you started stripping your ass, and you went home and got on the couch. Then you got married. I'm sorry. Now, of course, Keith gonna have to start off simple and slow, just like a baby. He gonna have to crawl before he walk. Cause it been so long since he been out the ring. The last ass whoop he took was Manny Pacquiao. Now, I don't think it was like that hard, but hell, he did what he did. So you gotta crawl before you walk. I'm sorry, baby, you do. And another thing, the zone. You gotta start using them black fighters you got over there. I'm talking about Demetrius Andrade. All right, don't y'all want to see this Jamel Charlo Jamel Charlo and Demetrius Andrade? Get this old beef out the way. That's a fight that could be made. That's a fight that should have been made. I know these my favorite guys. Love them or loathe them, they still my guys. But I'm going to tell you the truth about them. I'm not going to sit up here and fake the funk. I'm not going to sit up here and suck no ass. Huh? Shit, I'm going to tell you the truth. Now, Boo should call out Thurman. Yes, he should. But you know what Thurman going to say? Who is that? Who is that? You feel me, D-Rose? Thurman going to say, who is that? Who is Boo? He fighting in the welterweight division. Man, nigga, you know who he is. Keith Thurman said Al Heyman told him he is going to fight Bull or Spence next after he fight in February. So I think Keith beats Barrio. Yeah, Keith, yeah. Okay, Keith. Just like you was in that accident that nobody don't have no records on, and we can't even find that damn tree or that car. So get the hell out of my face with that. Because when Earl get through fighting you guys in February, the next trip down memory motherfucking lane is going to be Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, it might be some disruptions there, but Earl don't like you. Earl don't like you, so that's why I said it's an audition for Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, of course, is Bud going to wait that long? Is Bud going to wait for Keith Thurman? That's if he wins. Now, Mario Barrio, he fought Gervonta Davis at 140. Gervonta Davis did what he did and got him out of there. But we all got to remember, Gervonta Davis is shorter, he's a southpaw, and style makes fights. Now, what kind of fight style do Keith Thurman has? Do he have a style that can beat Terrence Crawford? No. Do he have a style that can beat Mario Barrio? Huh? I don't think so. Now, I think Barrio is a younger Josecito Lopez. I think so, too. He's on the tutelage of Virgil Hunter. Now, of course, you plan to fight each fight differently. So Keith Thurman might be handing his ass over to Barrio. Don't get too cocky, Keith. I'm telling you right now, don't get too cocky. Because you might find yourself in a position that you can't get out of. You better take it nice and slow. Let it go, yeah. Nice and slow. That's what you're going to have to do. Now, you go rushing in all you want to. Now, I don't think Barrio got popped like that. They could pop you and knock you out, because I think Keith got a better chin than that. But you better be careful. You better be careful, son. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, now, Mr. McCown said, Keith been out the ring 30 months. He got a lot to show the world. Yeah, he got a lot to show the world. He know how to move. He did a lot of lateral movement when him and Sean Porter fought. he moves in, moves out, he pop shots you, he hit you with one shot and move around, round. That's when he had the ponytail hopping up and down and shit, right? He move round, round, doing that. It's an audition. It's an audition. Now, if he looks bad, then there you go. Okay, Chance, no pay-per-view for you. All right? You have to look good in there, Keith. You got to have to go in there and wash him fast as you can. But do it aggressively, but control aggressive. That's what you're going to have to do. You have to control that aggression. Now, I only want to see Thurman and the fights, the young gun, Boost, Ortiz, or Ben. Well, Keith Thurman, I mean, he's still relatively young. Keith Thurman's not that old. Keith Thurman still, if he get his shit together, he still got a chance to be champion again. He's not really that old. He just sat there and fucked up like some people do. So if he get himself together, like Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner ain't that old. But I don't think he ever going to be that Adrian Broner like he used to be. I'm sorry, but I just got to keep it straight like that. But like I say, it's another guy in Ohio. Just laying that hammer down, baby. Just laying the hammer down. But it still goes to the question. It still goes to, where will boxing be in 2022? Will we see less belts and better competition? Will we see the best fighting the best that we've been asking for the last 3 motherfucking years? Huh? That's what I want to know. Sure, we get it. Y'all ain't got no money, because we keep paying these high-ass pay-per-views. That's why. We paying their salary. They get mad at Earl, at you guys, because they fighting first. But they don't understand. The winner, no matter who it might be, got to see Bud Crawford. Crawford holds the last piece of the puzzle in the welterweight division. And I would like to see, I would love to see, I ain't gonna I would love to see Jarrett Big Baby Anderson. I'm not from Ohio, but hell, he in the Midwest. So I'm in the Midwest, so we ride together then. How about that? That's an excuse, ain't it? What's up, the Keggy? What's up with you, Keggy? Huh? Keith Thurman hasn't been a thing to me since like 2015. You know what? I'm just like 78. I heard him say that, yesterday or the day before or something? Keith Thurman, I really thought he was the goods. I really thought he was the man. I really thought he was, the next Floyd Mayweather. I mean, he had me fooled. He had me fooled to the T. And I was really disappointed in him. I really was. I mean, he really disappointed me. And then when he got that WBC and WBA belt, I was like, oh, man, yes. No, man, you can't come one time. You got to say 2 times, baby. I was so happy, right? And I said, man, listen. And then next thing you know, he go there, get married, bring a whole damn family. And next thing you know, he ain't fighting no more. And next thing you know, cut his all damn hair off and shit. And now he a Buddhist or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, he really fucked me up with that one. I said, no wonder I've been divorced twice. I ain't got no good judge of character. Wow. I ain't got no good judge of character. Yeah. That damn Keith Thurman, he had me, man. I mean, I was just saying, man, Keith Thurman, man, that's the one, baby. That's the one. Yes, sir. Yeah, he's the one once he lost his trainer. Yeah, he talking about Ben Getty? Ben Getty been gone. And he still was doing good. Ben then he broke a nail. Then he started having all these little mishaps. Some was true, some wasn't. Like I mentioned the car accident. He said he was in a car accident. He had the brace on and everything, but nobody can find the tree that he said he hit. Then they say, well, let's see the car. He can't find the car. So I said, oh man, we got us a scam. I said, God damn, here we go. I said, here we go. I mean, I said, I can't have no luck. I can't have no good luck at all. I say, with a woman or goddamn it with a damn boxer. Ain't that something? Right? And you got a motherfucker thing around your neck and shit, then they stripped him for inactivity. Oh my God. Yes, sir. He was Law said he was OJ before he went disappearing playing that flute and getting married. I know. He got married, but he didn't understand the culture. You know, you're gonna take that wife, that woman as your wife, then you take all of her. That's her brothers and sisters. Shit. Boy, oh boy. I was so disappointed, man. I really was. I was so disappointed. I said, man, I can't pick him. But I mean, come on. I said, I'm going to stop putting my energy in some of these fighters, Because, I look at fighters like Boost Anderson. I think he got the goods. And I think he just, hell, I led away from being champion. Then I look at Zerto Ramirez. I think he can make some noise. I think he's going to be big ass trouble this year. And don't talk about Chocolito, Roman Gonzalez, and Estrada. I think this potentially could be fight of the year. Now, got to talk about this. All right? Now, I took some notes on this shit. Now, the fight of the year is Canelo Alvarez, as you know. Of course, Canelo Alvarez was chose fight of the year because, according to them, what you say, right side, Zerto is going to be a beast. Yes, he is. He's already a beast. He's big. He is big, rangy, and he's a southpaw. Yes, sir. Yeah, he bring back the whole trial. Yeah, he didn't know that though. Yes. That was their rule and law, whatever. I don't know where she from. I forgot. I mean, so he had to do that. And now kids running around and shit and everything. He can't feed no. I mean, so he coming back now. And maybe he might take it seriously because he's still young. So. But, yeah, let me talk about Canelo Alvarez. He has been deemed fighter of the year. We say, where's Cambosa? Yeah, he sold me out. Did you cover him, my brother? Oh, yeah, I did him already. Yeah. He's trying to sell out everybody because Cambosa is trying to do this. I'll take the highest bidder. I'll fight the highest bidder. Who's going to be? Devin? Now, you said you want to fight me, so you want to sell some of the gold chains. That's what he said. Look it up. That's what he said. He told him to go sell some of the gold chains. And so he can have a little more money so they can fight. Now, Ricky 25 said Canelo was active and became undisputed, so I have him as the fighter of the year, OG. Okay, there you go. Canelo paid them to make him fighter of the year. Okay. Now, they did say the reason why they chose him fighter of the year because he was most active. They said because he went undisputed. Now, we can't deny that. Okay? Now, that is all true. Because I think he fought, 4 times this year? 4 times this year, which is not really heard of except from Big Baby Anderson. He's younger, but still, and he's a heavyweight. But, Canelo fighter of the year because of that. Now, some people say that the guys that he fought wasn't the guys that the U.S. boxing public wanted to see him fight. He didn't fight the real fighters. Other words, what they're saying in the article I read is that he been fighting pretty much nobodies. Somebody that he could beat. He ain't gonna take on no Bivol. He wasn't going to take on a Benavidez. He wasn't going to take on a Charlo or Benavidez. So what he did was he picked and chose who he going to fight. But still, he was active. He still fought. But he didn't fight with the American, what they say the U.S. boxing public wanted him to fight. Now, Does that make him fighter of the year? Or does that make him duck of the year? Now, I still think he should be fighter of the year. I will agree with Ricky on that. Because Caleb Plant, he was a good fighter. No doubt about it. And I thought he had a chance, at least a good chance. But then when you get into the other fights, like that dumbass over there across the pond, you know, then you get into goddamn, what was his name? I always like to play jokes on motherfucker, whatever. But anyway, I forgot his name already. But anyway, but those are the fights that we wanted. But we didn't get those. Those would have been exciting, better competition, and he would have earned undisputed. He would have earned it. Really, 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 really earned it. But he was busy. Still he had a fight. And still they accepted it. And that's what it was. So, I mean, yeah, he did fight more than other fighters. So, there you go. Now, he said, I'm sorry, ain't Mo Chalo or Boo Boo beating no Beavis. They ain't beating no Macaboo either. They're getting exposed by Montiel and lost to the one guy. Okay. Oh, yeah, Billy Ho. Yeah, that's right, Billy Ho. Yeah, Billy Joe Saunders. I think that was a joke because everything's funny to Billy Joe. He's a jokester, you know. So, I mean, but still, you know, I mean, to be honest with you, Canelo's just doing what everybody else been doing since the beginning of time. If you really, really want to look at it, he's doing what Floyd did. He's doing the same shit. That's all. It's just that he's doing it at a little smaller level, a smaller scale. At least Floyd had almost up to his level. You know? I mean, I would say that. Man. Oh, gee, can you remember them Canelo Alvarez court papers I sent you? Yeah, I did. Yeah, the zone took him to court because he would not fight a top fighter. Yep, I still got them papers. Yep, because the zone said he would not fight no top fighters. They said, hey, man, you got to do something, dude. You got to start fighting some better fighters, you know. So now they got some kind of stipulation where he's a free agent now. But, you know, yeah, that's what it was. You know, he never fought any top-notch guys. Now, if you want to call Triple G a top guy, okay, I give you that. But still, you know, it still really don't change that he did fight, you know, 4 times, I believe, this year. And he did, you know, I mean, you really have to, you know, say that, yeah, he did, you know, earn that fight of the year. I mean, you know, I have to say that. You know, you know, you got to be honest. You know, so I'm trying to be honest here. You know, so, you know, he earned that name. But like I say, you know, just like when you see a fighter that's 25-0. Well, you say, well, how is he 25-0? Then you start looking through the resume and looking and see who he fought. Then you say, oh, now I know. The motherfucker ain't fought nobody. That's how you look at it, you know, and that's how you look at Canelo Alvarez. You know, David Benavidez has been chasing him ever since goddamn nursery school. All right? Since nursery school, right? So, I mean, there you go. Since nursery school. That's what he's been doing. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, so. But, hey, well, you know, I got to give him credit. I give him credit for Triple G. But after that, he has been cherry picking. Well, yeah, he been cherry picking. You know, he been cherry picking, and I think he got a bum. Triple G got a bum rap in one of them fights. But after that, yeah, he did cherry pick like Rocky Fielding and people like that. All right, what's up, B Pope? Yes, sir. Just I'm digging the channel. Okay, hey, I'm digging you. All right, yes, sir. And appreciate it. And say whatever you want. You know, I'm not gonna block you. Not whatever you want, but anything in the sport of boxing. All right, you don't have to agree with me. Anything like that. No one's gonna time you out. No one's gonna block you. All right? You have a right to say whatever you feel on this channel. All right? I appreciate you. All right, I appreciate you. All right. Now, okay, being honest on Kablutarol can increase your performance. Well, yeah, that too. Because we have seen fighters that have been using Kablutarol and this and that, and what makes it so bad when you have the WBC in your corner, when you got the WBC sitting up there pretty much backing you up in your corner, all right, which is based in Mexico, which y'all, he's always in your gym. You gotta sometimes, look at, who he got on the payroll, or look who he's in his corner. That's what it is. So it is what it is. So I mean, and then you got David Benavidez. He cheated too now. Now he did cheat too. But he cheated with cocaine. He just wanted to party, right? He just wanted to party and get his groove on. That's all he wanted to do. Shit. Look at his brother. He still got a bullet in his leg that Terrence Crawford fought, right? He like a kickstand on that motherfucker, right? And Terrence Crawford hit him, and he tipped me over and poured me out. And that's what it was. So, but anyway, now, we keep moving. We keep moving, baby. We keep moving. All right? Now, we're going to go to the middleweight division. All right? We're going to talk about the middleweights. And we know who up in there. Now, I will give Jamel credit. Jamel is up in there. We got Tony Harrison up in there. All right? And we got Sledge and Hammer. We're talking about Lubin. He's up in there. All right? That class, the middleweight, somebody's going to break out this year. Next year. Somebody's going to break out next year in that middleweight division. Somebody's going to stand out, and I'm talking about stand out strong. Somebody's going to stand out strong and be unstoppable. And now, is it Jamel? Well, Jamel is need that one belt from Castano, and then he will be undisputed. Now, if he doesn't get that belt, then oh well. But still, he's a unified champion. And Derrick James has 2 unified champions in his camp right now. But still, again, somebody's going to have to take control of that division. Now, I don't think that Jamel would be able to do that. I don't think Jamel going to be able to do that. First of all, I'm telling you right now, these are my fighters, so, I'm not, I'm just going to tell it like it is. They're too arrogant. They're too full of themselves. They don't face reality. They need somebody to speak for them, because every time they speak, they put their goddamn foot in their mouth. So how can you take over something that you think you already took over? You see? Now, Lubin versus Fondurin fighting next year. Who wins, OG? Oh, man. Lubin's going to win. Lubin's a southpaw. Lubin knows how to move. Lubin very athletic. So Fondur is a one-dimensional fighter. And he's a southpaw too. And what Fondur does is what? Uppercuts all day long. Now, what Lubin going to have to do is stay away from that left hand, which is going to hard to do because he's a southpaw too. So, but Lubin can pretty much get out the way. All right? Lubin can get out the way, and he know how to move. Fondur is tall. Feet are long. Reach is long. But he don't know how to use it. Now, he can use it better than he been using it. But I still think Lubin will pull it out. Lubin does hit hard. He does go to the body. Now, Fondur goes to the body too. But he goes to the body only with his left hand. He used the right hand just like southpaws use their right hand. They use the left hand, go down the middle, right hand hook, all time, all day long. Yes, and also right side, he doesn't have any defense. So, I mean, he's like a rookie, but he's not a rookie. All right, he's not green, but he is green. So I see Anderson Lubin, who used to be with Mike Tyson Promotions before they went out of business, but he did have a good fight with Jamel until he knocked him out and got caught. But he's still coming back. He's hungry, and I think he's going to get Fundora out of there. Now I'm looking at Manny now. You're right. Louis getting caught with an uppercut when he fought Jamel. He might just get hit with an uppercut by facing Fundora, cause Fundora don't have to get that low. Cause you know he's that tall, so he pretty much just can stand there and just whoop that motherfucker, right? But I know Lubin. Lubin's gonna have a tight earmuff on, and he gonna have a peekaboo guard on. You know, so I mean that's what it is. And you're right, Mr. Mechanical. That is in modern day Paul Williams. Paul Williams was the same way. And southpaw, tall, lanky, you know, but not that tall, but still, you know, I mean, you gotta think about it, you know. But is Fundora that fundamental like Paul was? And I don't think he is. So that's the problem Lou's gonna have to figure out. How can I get to this big body guy? All right. Now it's gonna be hard to reach him at the top. So what you do? You go down to the body. That's what you have to do. You have to start off right away. A lot of people, like I say, a lot of people get away from the body shots. The body shots is a lost art. And that's what people have to understand. And that's what Luba's going to have to do. Luba's going to have to go to Fondora's soft spot, right? Because he's tall. So he's going to have to throw up. He's going to have to try to reach up. And while he's doing that, Fundora is going to step to the side and go to the body with that left hand. 503 line. What it do, brother? What it do? What it do, my brother? Yes, sir. What's happening with you? All right. Happy holidays to you and yours, my brother. All right. Appreciate you. All right. Yes, sir. So you guys are going to be a better fighter when you fight Spence. A lot of confidence after beating Manny Pacquiao. Yes, of course, a lot of confidence. Now, the thing about you guys is every time you step up and fight, and this is the problem I have with Gervonta Tank Davis, all right? The better any boxer, all right? I mean, just throw them up in the air, damn it, and juggle them. Anybody you have a fight with and better competition. When you start stepping up, your step up fight, like Sean Porter was Terrence Crawford's step up fight. Now, of course, that's going to make you a better fighter. It will make you a better fighter. Win, lose, or draw, it's going to make you a better fighter. Because then you're going to know what it feels like to fight a different caliber of fighter. But if you keep on putting this fighter in there with the same old, you're going to get the same old. So therefore, you know, put them in there with somebody different. Put them in there with somebody that's faster. Put them in there with somebody that know how to use their angles. Somebody that know how to dig to the body. Put them in there with somebody that work that jab and snap that jab. All right? Everything, you know, comes behind the jab. And that's what I'm saying. The head moves and the body don't. Right? So let's show somebody that know how to do that body work like Earl Spence know how to do. And also, just like Steph Fulton, cool boy Steph, right? Y'all know that fight he had with Figueroa, and they went in there. And one thing about Steph Fulton, he should have stayed fighting his fight. He turned around and fought his fight, so he made the fight harder. He started fighting Figueroa fight. Now, why did he do that? I mean, sometimes it can be ego, or it can be sometimes it can be, hey, I can do that too. I can do this and more. So he started fighting his fight. Now, Figueroa said, hey, that's just what I want. I want to fight on the inside, because that's all they do, the Figueroas. They switches and they go into the body. They work with the free hand all day long. So that's what he was trying to do. Now, besides standing on the outside and box him, catch him coming in, time him, catch him coming in, and let that right hand go, then get out of there, you know, check hook him, get out of that pocket, bring it right back to the center of the motherfucking ring. Not Steph Curry, Steph Fulton. Did I say Steph Curry? Did I say Steph Curry? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Steph. Shit, Steph probably get his ass whooped in boxing. But that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, he's not the only one. Cool boy Steph, he sit there and I thought he was gonna box him. You know, because Figueroa and Omar especially, his older brother, uh, uh, they like to bang. That's their bread and butter. They like to go in there head to head, chest to chest, and they start like to dig the body. They go this way, they go that way, they go this way. You know, that's how they fight. And that's why I said before that fight came on, I said it's gonna be an all-action fight. Now, of course, I didn't know that Cool Boy Steph Fulton was gonna go in there and fight Figueroa fight. I didn't know that. I know Ricky watch my ass, right? You see, I know he was gonna go in there and do that, but he did. So here we go. You know, we in it again. You know, but then again, he won the fight. And the W, that what counts. But he could have made it a little easier. That's all I'm saying. He could have made it a little easier, but he made it hard for himself. And we have seen a lot of fights like that. All right, we have seen a lot of fights like that where they pretty much go in there and fight the other man's fight, their opponent's fight. Now, of course, Earl Spence is one. Earl Spence went in there. He fought Sean Porter the way Sean Porter fights. So he fought fire with fire. Now, why did he do that? Ego, or to show you I can fight on the inside and the outside? Now, Earl could have made it easier, but Earl didn't. But he could have made it easier. Now, Fondura is 6'5", 154 pounds. I'm 6'5" and 240. Whoa, shit, right side. Man, shit. Man, you a big motherfucker. Shit. Man, I gotta pick up a brick and hit your ass in the head. Wow. Ooh-wee. But, hey, I gotta make this a very important phone call, y'all. It's very important, okay? And I appreciate everybody that came out today, all right? And I will be back tomorrow, all right? And you think it's ego? But it might be. It might be, But Earl could have made it easier. He could have fought on the outside. He know how Sean Porter is. Sean Porter, pretty much is a bum rusher type fighter. And you got to check hook him or catch him in time as he come in. So he come in head first. And I know Earl was trying to do. He had his head down and trying to not get hit with a headbutt, right? Which he ended up doing at the end of the, I think the 12th round. That's what happened, So, I mean, it is what it is, So, but I appreciate everybody that came in today. I really do. It's been a blessing this year with the sport of boxing. And we're going to get into it again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. And, hey, we only got 4 more days before this year is out. All right? Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Laws, coming in. All right? And I appreciate everybody today. I appreciate everybody that showed up and hit the like button. I forgot to tell y'all to hit the like button. But maybe y'all remember doing your own. Maybe y'all remember on your own. Yes, sir. Right says, anything I miss, I rewatch and comment like it's live, OG. Hey, it's okay, brother. Dude, hey, you can comment all day long on my page if you want. All right? I don't have no problem with that. All right? Yes, sir. Hey, Windblock, hey, Happy New Year's to you. All right? Yes, sir. Happy New Year's to you. All right? And I appreciate everybody. I know this is the holidays. And it's not a lot going on in boxing. I mean, but we do have the weigh-in Friday. Then we do have a good card Saturday night. Okay? Which is New Year's Day or New Year's night. New Year's Day night, whatever. All right? I will call that fight. Okay? Don't worry about it. I got you. All right? I got you. I will call that fight. No doubt about it. So, with that, I appreciate everybody that came in. And I thank you, Sweet Tea. Yes, I know you're working hard, and I appreciate it. Okay? And so, everybody, please stay safe. And keep your head on a swivel. Yes, sir, Mr. McConnell said, OJ, you thinking about doing another interview with Rice? Yes, I am. He already promised me an interview. after this fight, and I gotta get in touch with him. All right, and yes, we're gonna do another interview with Rice, and this time, hopefully, he can still turn up like he did before. Cause remember, Coffee was supposed to be the new top heavyweight, but then Rice he wrecked that shit. He spoiled it. So let's see, can he do it again? All right. So let's see, can he do it again? And I'm very excited to see what happens. Okay. And the old interview is still up on my page. All right. So if you want to go check it out, you can go right ahead. But yeah, I will do another interview. So, matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna try to do in next year coming. I'm gonna try to do more interviews for you all. All right, people that you all want to see, make more contacts, and that's what I need to do. All right, so I appreciate you. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. I mean, all you all. I hope you all have a good and a happy New Year's and a safe one too. All right. But hey, we still be back tomorrow, same time. I won't be late tomorrow. All right, same place, same time. Now, of course, I know it's not a lot going on in boxing, but hey, it wasn't a lot going on when the coronavirus hit. But I kept talking about boxing, didn't I? So, and I'm going to do the same this week. So, with that, that's all I have. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to New Media's Row. And shout out to Black Media's Row. All right? And I greet you with the ancient word of peace. And that's Assalamu Alaikum. Peace be unto you. Everybody have a great, great day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.